So, welcome to the ultimate wargaming channel. Not quite, but one day. Anyway, today we're bringing you an epic battle report featuring 6mm British and French armies locked in a thrilling contest of strategy and skill. The British force have just 15 turns to manoeuvre 3 units off the table, while the French army's sole mission is to thwart their escape. Will the British forces outwit their opponents and secure victory? Or will the French army stand strong and deny them success? Grab your hot wet cup of tea and join us as we recreate this intense showdown. And don't forget to subscribe for more gripping battle reports. So as you can see, both forces, we've rolled them up and they actually have exactly the same number of troops on either side, so it's going to be a tricky one for both players. On the table itself you can see the road running from right to left, that's north to south. The British troops who are coming back from the raid are coming in from the north on the right hand side, and they've got to exit with 3 units off the left before turn 15. The French just have to prevent that.
Yeah, sounds good. So the raiding force...
If they want more, all they're going to get are these quotes in history.
Now we're going to stop and drink tea. We've got a French detachment who have stopped to try and prevent the red forces who have been on their raid from exiting the table. Artillery firing onto artillery.
No, there's a surprise.
4.
Okay. Alright.
You get another unit as well.
Oh, 2 units?
Yeah, two units.
Go on. Okay. And these have to come on here, do they?
They will come on there, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But not for another 2 turns.
Yeah.
So as you can see in turn 1, my British forces have pushed hard up the road as fast as they can, but the French have received reinforcements coming down on the hill on their side, and the French units on the road form square and they're trying to block my escape.
Square is going to move over.
So turn 3 saw me carrying on straight up the road, the cavalry swerving off to try and get around the square, whilst the infantry are trudging along. Both sides carried on exchanging artillery fire, him concentrating on my cavalry and me trying to knock out his gun, whilst his infantry started advancing down the hill towards me.
Rank
With the infantry or the artillery?
infantry firing at those guys.
Okay. 3. So yeah, I'll just move them up. You get 2 reinforcements in on that edge.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously these guys can still move.
Mm-hmm.
And at the entrance you get your final reinforcement on turn 9.
So turn 4 started with his cavalry reinforcements coming right into my right flank, which I'd hoped to be further down the road by then, but not quite. So my gun had to turn about and prepare to receive their charge. His infantry kept plodding down the hill, and my cavalry kept trying to make that beeline to the end. It was, yeah, I've got to get those 3 units off, so that's all that was in mind. Whilst for him it was just trying to close with me as fast as humanly possible.
5 the front rank.
With infantry?
Yep.
Yep.
4. Now can the other one fire?
Shooting.
Well, they'll be firing at the lancers.
Yep.
2.
Cool.
Great.
Yep.
What are they down to? 8.
8. Yep.
And the
Artillery grape shot.
yeah.
Oh,
5.
8. That kills them.
It's 1 gun.
Lancers are dead. Damn, I needed them.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Well, I think after that one, I needed a cup of coffee, not tea.
My turn to have a bit of a shoot back at exactly the same
Absolutely,
situation. Alright, grape shots. 4, 5, 6, 7 on dragoons, which is dead.
Good.
Tit for tat.
Yeah.
And then we've got the Scots who'll just fire on the hussars. And that's D5 minus 2, so 3 on the hussars. Cool.
Okay.
What is happening?
Mm.
Alright, forming a line.
Eh?
Forming a line?
Yep.
Yep.
What move is this one?
This is turn 6. No. Is it?
Okay, I'm going to move these guys. Okay.
Artillery on the
Infantry.
front. I think they're probably grape shot range, so that's 2 plus 3, that's 5 still.
And the infantry.
Yep. 6, 7, 8.
So at this point it was a bit of a sticky one. Although I'd repelled his cavalry, I'd lost one of my cavalry regiments too, and I needed 3 to get off the table, so now I was going to have to rely on infantry to try and break their way through, whilst his reinforcement columns were closing in tight on my heels, and he still had another Cuirassier regiment to come on the table, so it was not looking good for me.
Those guards are getting pretty close to my Scots.
The who are?
Your guards. The white Italian guard or whatever they are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You keep your hands off my jocks.
So at this point my cavalry have left the table, his cavalry have routed, one of my infantry regiments routed, so I had to move up with the Brunswickers. They formed line, and now they're going to go toe to toe with his French infantry and see if we can push through them. It's kind of a do or die time across the board because his infantry are closing in and his Cuirassiers are going to arrive any turn now.
So this is the probably going to be the deciding turn.
Yeah. Really is. So they're on, are they?
They're on. Yep.
Yeah, so they'll go. What can they move?
So they can move on the road 18, but obviously they can't because there's infantry in the way, but they can go 16 cross country.
I was not expecting it, but he double moved his infantry to the left and then charged his Cuirassiers straight down the road into my Brunswick line, which, as you can imagine, annihilated them. Yeah, completely wiped out the entire regiment pretty well. With that, I just had my recovering British line and my Scottish Highlanders. They could no longer escape, so I just had them form into a larger square with the artillery piece to try and take a couple of turns worth of fire and possibly break some of his units. That was my goal. Maybe there would be a way through, but no, they just got blasted to pieces by 3 regiments around them. There was nothing I could do about it, and all of my units fell apart. So it was a very tricky game, but a lot of fun, and I would like to try it from the other perspective, being the blocking force rather than the attacker. But yeah, really fun one. I definitely recommend to everyone to get the 1 Hour War Games book, because we've changed the rules, and if anyone wants, I will do a video on the rules that we now play with, because they are quite considerably different to 1 Hour War Games, but the scenarios are really fun. There's about 30 in the book, so definitely recommend. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave your comments below, and please also leave me suggestions for future battle reports, because I do enjoy getting your inputs. So yeah, let me know. Anyway, take care, keep gaming, and I'll see you next time.